For round 4, we have Ryan Dale versus Brydan Claw. Brydan will be playing Blackwings. He's undefeated so far, and for the beginning of this game, he will be receiving a game loss because of a deck check. Now he starts off the game with Allure of Darkness, banishing Blizzard. You can see a Book of Moon in his hand, another Blizzard, and a Koichi? I believe that's a Koichi. So that's 1. So that's more cards. 2, 3. No, 2 cards. 2 cards. Ryan's turn. He goes. I wonder how he's going to start things off this game. They say Lady Luck's with Ryan today. Now, Blackwings versus Infernoid. Not a very common matchup. I really haven't seen this matchup at all. This is my first time seeing it in action. So I don't really know how this is gonna go. Well, here we go. Petrulia is summoned by banishing a Tondal. Brydan needs to confirm the card effect. Now, what could Blackwings do to Infernoids aside from Icarus attack? Although getting hit by a Black Sonic would really suck for the Infernoid player, but Blizzards are pretty useless against the Infernoid. Oh, he gets booked. Petrulia gets Book of Moon. Oh, now Ryan's going with the reasoning. The Ultra Mill Engine of Infernoids. Seriously, that card needs to be controlled. It went down to 1 at one point, and now it's went to 2, and well, now it's back. Now what number is Brydan gonna call? Gonna go for the Card Trooper or the Raiden? Calls 3. Let's hope he hits a Card Trooper. Tondal. Onunku. Harmadic. Book of Eclipse. Galaxy Cyclone. Petrulia. Antra. Another Harmadic. Void Seer. Emptiness. Oh, 3 Harmadics. And Raiden comes out because he called 3. Oh my god. That graveyard is really full. If my calculations are correct, he did gain 2 boss monsters and enough materials to summon both of them out. Well, technically can't summon both. Oh my god, a second reason. This is crazy. This game's going nuts. Calls 4. Mills an Eclipse and a Raiden. Not as good as the first mill. Not even close. Raiden's effect continues to mill. Mills a Tondal and a Charge. Even more and more Infernos. They just love just hopping into that graveyard. Still Ryan's turn. Ryan may look like he has 2 cards in hand, but he has Onunku in grave, Tondal in grave. Banishes 2 for a card in hand. It's a Setsumus. Sorry for the glare. Brydan needs to confirm the effect. I believe Ryan's going to try and attack with this to clear both cards on Brydan's board. Now that mill really puts Ryan way ahead. Like, definitely the game is flowing in his favor. Brydan is definitely on the defensive on this one. Setsumus attacks. Chains Icarus attack and tributes the Koichi for cost. Setsumus chains to banish the Koichi, and the Petrulia dies. 17 attack by Raiden. Did he just banish 2 or 3? Banishes 3. Oh, the Onunku in the graveyard is summoned. Now, Onunku does not... Onunku does not need to destroy everything on the board, because that effect is optional. Some people confuse it for a mandatory effect, but no, it's clearly an optional effect. You can destroy all other monsters on the field. End phase, Brydan will mill a Deviati and a Setsumis. That graveyard has every single boss monster option now. Ryan can just pitch, cherry pick whichever effect he needs to counter Brydan's board. I can see in Brydan's hand he has a Raigeki. Probably have to be careful of constantly shuffling your hand. His hand's relatively low. He sets a card. Now Ryan put the Onunku on board just to stop Brydan from activating spells and traps. So that's fun and passes. If that's a Fossil Dyna, it'd be the best card right now. Ryan's checking Onunku himself, just to make sure he's reading it right. But with Onunku on board, he cannot summon any more Infernoids. But now Ryan uses Raigeki. Well, Fossil Dyna would have been useless, but that was a Blizzard. Ryan's counting his main deck just to make sure that he doesn't, deck himself out. Attacks for another 17. Attacks for 3k. This is why you don't constantly shuffle your hand when you're nervous. You might drop a card. End phase mills another Infernoid and Mirror Force. Ryan with no hand. Activates Raigeki. However, Ryan will use the effect of Onunku to negate and banish the Raigeki, tributing the Brydan for cost. What a bad time to have a bricky hand like this. I don't think Brydan could have played any better. His hand was pretty bricked against this match. But now he's looking at his extra deck. Potentially, he may have another play available.
So, from testing, triple switch is pretty low.
So the Raigeki does get banished there. Will Brydan be able to counter with whatever he has left? For synchro options, there's 2 and 4 will make a 6. 3 and 4 will make a 7. Or 2 4s could potentially make a rank 4. Normal summons Blackwing Chris. Special summons Gale. He immediately goes to the synchro without having the attack. I think Brydan might have been a little nervous. If he had the attack of Onunku, the synchro monster probably could run it over. Brydan attacks, puts a wedge counter on it. Now Blackwing Armor Master does not take any battle damage, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. But it is an ignition effect to remove the wedge counter to put the monster to 0 attack. so Undefeated will remain at 3000 attack. However, Ryan does not have any Harmodix left. All 3 of them were in the graveyard from the reasoning. The only other way to remove it is using Regeki, but Ryan has also used that card as well. The last card I can think of is using Onunku, but Onunku is already on the board. And with Onunku on the field, you can... Ryan cannot summon any more monsters. This kind of puts him at a standstill. So, Armor Master, not a bad choice. Oh, he activates Burial to put 3 back. However, he negates his own effect and putting him back in the graveyard. Ryan counting his graveyard, removing 1, 2. Two, 3. Onunku's coming back. Onunku's effect will activate this time to destroy every other monster on the field. Attacks 3k for game. Round 4 goes to Rad Ryan. But that was some crazy reasoning, which pushed him way too far ahead for Brydan to catch up. So if you like this video, please give us a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see more MOS Alpha tournament duels. And as always, don't forget to hold on to your MST.TV.